Welcome to Cloud Infrastructure Services YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to show you how you can set up an Apache Cassandra cluster on Ubuntu hosted on Google Cloud Platform. Simply click the link in the description box to come to this marketplace listing for Google Cloud, and from here you want to create a new virtual machine with this particular image. Now this image comes with pre-installed Apache Cassandra cluster. So simply click on launch. And then from this page you can customize your virtual machine. So give your virtual machine a deployment name. Choose the region or zone where you want your virtual machine to be deployed. Scroll down and choose the machine type according to your requirements. Scroll down even more and choose the disk space according to your requirements as well. And then for the network settings, leave them as default. Click on accept the agreement and then click on deploy. And then you need to simply wait for the deployment process to complete. Once the deployment is complete, we can move on to the next step. And the next step is to connect to the SSH terminal of your virtual machine. So for that, simply click on this button that says SSH. So that is going to open up a new window which is connected to the SSH service of our newly created virtual machine. Now once inside the SSH terminal, we can check the status of our clusters by simply typing in the command node tool space status and then hit enter. So that is going to show you the status of all of our nodes in our cluster. So you can see that we have a cluster at the address number this. Even if you have multiple nodes, let's say you have 2 nodes, 3 nodes, 4 nodes, they all would be listed over here. And if you want to connect to them, you would type the command cqlsh and then the address. So currently we have this one node, so we'll type the address as 127.0.0.1 and then hit enter. So that is going to connect to this cluster. So as you can see that it is connected to the test cluster. Now if you have any queries regarding this tutorial so far, you can check out the link in the description box for the step-by-step blog post guide. And if you go on to that blog post, you can see this command. Now this command is used to change the name of our cluster. Let me just simply copy paste this line over here. And if I simply rename the name of the cluster over here, let me just call it XYZ and then hit enter. So that is going to change my name from test cluster to XYZ. And if you try connecting to it once more using the cqlsh command, you would see that the name has been changed. So this time around it is showing you the name as XYZ. Now let's see how you can change the configuration file for the clusters. So the configuration file, you simply type in the command sudo nano /etc/cassandra/cassandra.yaml file. So it's YAML. So this is the configuration file for your cluster. So there you have the cluster name, and you have other configuration as number of tokens, allocate tokens, and much more. But let's see how we can add multiple nodes to our cluster. So for that, I'm just going to simply search for seeds, and we get this command over here which is seeds. So if I want to have multiple nodes, I would simply put a comma at the end of this line and I would add in the address of our next node. So for example, let's say we have our next node at 127.1.1.1 and the port range is to, let's say, 5000. So after doing this, we can simply Ctrl O, hit enter and Ctrl X. And after that, we need to apply that configuration as well. So we would type the command sudo systemctl restart Cassandra and then hit enter. So that is going to apply all of the configurations as well. Now if you want to connect to the new node, you would do the exact same way. You would use the command cqlsh and then the address of our new node. Anyways, that brings us to the end of this tutorial. Now if you have any queries regarding this tutorial, make sure to leave that query in the comment section down below. And make sure to check out the link in the description box for the marketplace listing for Google Cloud Platform and also for the step-by-step blog post guide on how to set up Cassandra cluster on Google Cloud Platform. And finally, if this video has helped you in any way, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel.